It's important to take a little care when you are laying down the footprint of a dwelling, as in this example here. Small errors in placing that footprint can compound later as you start to dimension. If I select this horizontal line through here, you can see its angle is 0. That's, I imagine, because the drafter has kept ortho on while he's been drafting. But if we come in here and look, there's a doubling up of line. Can you see the small error that's occurred there? And when I put my dimensioning on, I picked up that end of that particular line. But it's very easy to pick up, say, an intersection by mistake. If I select this line here, you can see its angle is 90.12, which would indicate that the ortho state was lost as the drafter went around the corner. Here's another example over here where this line's 180.32. That can be important. Let me just select that line and I'll copy it and move it down to, say, this position here. I'll put ortho on so it just moves down. And if I now notice that I've dimensioned it at 3199.9, if I select that line and change the 180.32 to 180, in other words, square the line off, then if I apply a horizontal dimension, I hope to get the correct measured dimension. And we do. I've not changed any of the dimension settings at all, 3200 exact. So that slight difference in angle of the line, and here's another example here. So in many instances in this drawing there are overlapping lines and they're just a tiny bit off. Now, for many purposes one would tolerate that, but CAD is all about precision, so you really should try, especially when you are laying out the footprint of a dwelling. You would have been on site, made a mud map, just start at one corner, put ortho on and move your way around the drawing, and ultimately it should close with all angles being 90 degrees, unless of course the architect has some other angle in the footprint at some point. So it's quite important to keep an eye on those things, because once you want to apply dimensioning, things can be just a shade off.